When you get rich, life gets right. Not just because of the money you have, but because of the person you become along the way. It's about the transformation of your mindset, the way you carry yourself, and the way you approach every opportunity that comes your way. Let me tell you something. Wealth doesn't just change your bank account, it changes you. The process of earning, growing, and striving is what shapes you into someone who lives a life of purpose, confidence, and power. But here's the truth. You cannot beg for attention and expect to get anything meaningful. You cannot wait for someone to recognize your worth or offer you opportunities. If you want something in life, you've got to create it yourself. You must take responsibility for your own success. You've heard the saying, if it's to be, it's up to me. That's not just a catchy phrase, that's the foundation of success. Look, too many people spend their lives waiting for permission, waiting for someone to notice them, waiting for the right time, the right place, or the right person to come along. But here's the reality. The right time is right now. The right person is you, and the right place is wherever you are. Life will not wait for you to get ready, and neither will the opportunities that will change your life. You've got to get serious about your life. And when you do, life begins to treat you differently. People begin to treat you differently. When you change your mindset, your expectations, and your actions, the world starts to bend in your favor. That's when things start to shift. That's when your wealth starts to grow. Not just in terms of money, but in terms of the people you meet, the opportunities that show up, and the ways in which you find yourself growing as a person. Now, here's the hard part. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen with a single decision. It happens when you consistently show up. It happens when you refuse to settle for less than your best. It happens when you stop begging for attention and start earning it. You have to earn everything you want in life, not by asking for it, but by proving you deserve it. Take responsibility for your actions. Don't play the victim. Don't make excuses for why things aren't working out. The reason things aren't working is because you haven't made the decision to make them work. And until you do, nothing changes. That's a hard truth, but it's one you need to understand if you're going to be successful. Money isn't the only thing that gets right when you get rich. It's everything else too. When you commit to your success, when you make the decision to transform, every area of your life begins to improve. Your relationships improve, your health improves, your happiness improves, your outlook on life improves. And it's not just about wealth in a financial sense, it's about wealth in a holistic sense. It's about being rich in spirit, rich in discipline, rich in ideas, and rich in action. Jim Rohn once said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day, and I'm here to tell you that this is the truth. Success doesn't come from grand gestures or sudden luck. It comes from the consistent, small actions that you take every single day. It comes from the commitment to excellence, even when no one is watching. It comes from the self-discipline to keep going even when the road gets tough. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Stop waiting for someone to give you the green light. There's no green light coming. There's no magic moment. There's only right now. You have to decide to act, decide to grow, and decide to be the person who gets rich, not just in wealth, but in character, mindset, and purpose. There's something powerful that happens when you stop begging for attention and start commanding it. When you show up as your best self every day, people begin to notice you. Opportunities begin to find you. Life begins to shift in your favor. But it's not about being flashy or drawing attention to yourself. It's about being so committed to your goals and your values that others can't help but respect you in your journey. Jim Rohn said, "Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better," and let me tell you, that's exactly what you need to do. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop wishing for things to be easier. Instead, focus on becoming better. Focus on developing yourself into the kind of person who can handle the wealth, success, and responsibility that come with achieving your dreams. Life gets right when you stop waiting for things to happen and start making them happen. Life gets right when you stop looking for external validation and start validating yourself. Life gets right when you stop asking for permission and start taking action. But here's the catch. It's not just about becoming rich in the traditional sense. It's about becoming rich in wisdom, rich in relationships, rich in giving, and rich in doing the right things. Wealth isn't just a number in your bank account. It's the way you carry yourself, the way you solve problems, the way you create opportunities, and the way you treat others. It's about leaving a legacy, not just making money. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's easy, because it's not. Success is never easy. But I will tell you this, it's worth it. The work, the sacrifice, the commitment, it's all worth it. When you get rich, life gets right. Not because of what's in your bank account, but because of the person you've become. So let me ask you, are you ready to stop begging for attention? Are you ready to take responsibility for your life and your success? Are you ready to put in the work, the discipline, and the effort it takes to change your life? If you are, then get ready. Because when you decide to step up, the world will start stepping up with you. And remember, success is never a destination. It's a journey. A journey that starts the moment you make the decision to